Jrock's a character who I think exemplifies what Guilty Gear wants to teach you as far as fundamentals. Kai Kisuke is one of those players. So if you want to see just fundies, as far as like managing the the complex systems that are in this game, this is a good character to see it from there. Besides just seeing the niche gameplay of the aesthetics of the character. Okay, pushes him towards the corner though. Okay, zips through, goes for the jump slash into the 2D setup. All right. Oh, and he DSPs him off. He tries to go for the overhead. Does set up. Okay, reversals. The IAD does get smoked, but he does go for the burst. Ooh, gets him out of the stun dipper. There's a lot of stun dipper, and this is going to be an extension. Goes into that state, and he's able to OTG off of that. Nice. And as you can see, Alpha V does that little area move that goes into the lightning that we just saw right there off a block. Goes to the flash up throw. And the projectile, like I did say before, that stun sight does offer some advantages, especially, if the opponent does get hit by Kai. Nice. Now he's in that state. Goes with a little bit of pressure. Staggers. Projectiles. He's still in the state. It's not going to last for very long if he can't get it. Oh, but he did get hit again. Oh, and that didn't confirm off of there. I think he was doing for like a reset. Goes with the stun dipper. Nice. And, of course, has meter. Yes, has meter to, like, make a mix-up off of that. If that overhead would have hit, he would have been able to have the extension off the red RC. Oh, goes into the purple RC to keep that safe. Oh, that's not safe right over there. Oh, tried to go for the punish, but he didn't get it in time. Okay. Jump cancels off of that light kick button. All right, sweep. Oh, but doesn't get the normal, but does get the meaty kick check. All right, let's rock back into the third round. One round apiece. Goes into the meaty throw, the typical setup that we see. Gets hit with the overhead besides, I don't know if that burst was needed. I think he could have held on to that, especially because he didn't have much meter to forward that. And it's actually negative on hit when he does hit that overhead. So, now he's outside of his reversal option. Jrock. Oh, now see, now you can't burst in that setting. It would have been wiser to burst off of that. Now he has to deal with the actual positive bonus, but goes for the read with the reversal. How did he know he would get the stun dipper off of that? Jeez. That was good, though. Yeah, that was good. Not too shabby, not too shabby as we're going back into the match. Goes for the immediate air throw. Back air throw. Does it again. That's a nice defensive air throw. Oh, catches him whiffing off of his sweep over there, but it's too bad. IAD into the jump heavy slash. Oh, and he just backdashed on wake up. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't go for like a meaty throw or anything like that, but his meaty wasn't on point in that sense. It was a little bit stagger time away. All right, goes for the fireball. Shock state. Gonna come off a shock state though. That was a nice jab check. That was a counter. You saw how he crossed him up, and it's gonna be into riding the lightning into the death off of the wall splat. But he literally instant air dashed, jumped behind him, but he had the wherewithal to notice that he jumped behind him. Hit that jab anti-air check, converted it into the wall splat, and checked him up for the game. These guys are Guilty Gear players, everybody. I don't play Guilty Gear. I think it's more than obvious at that point. But I do watch the game, and it's a great, compelling game in that sense. Okay, goes for the stun dipper knockdown. Oh, and that whiff, but he whipped the button himself, so he didn't get the right punish. That's unfortunate, but it is the extension over there off the purple RC. Sends him full screen. Seems to the advantage because he did get the turn off of the jump anti-air. This is going to be a wall splat. Not going to be a metered turn, but it is going to be a positive bonus off of the DP. Okay, jump back, trying to establish some space. No, that was not what he wanted. Red RC, what's the guess? Doesn't guess for much. Trying to bait out a reversal option. Goes for the purple RC, yeah. Not purple, but red RC was good in that sense to bait out the burst. And it's tricky. At an intermediate to a higher level, you definitely do want to burst in order to get out of there, but because you can block burst and punish, you don't know if you should hold onto it so you don't get punished and wait half a second. Go when your opponent thinking is not blocking, and then you let it rip. But as we can see, that was one of the punishments. That was a nice punish, yes. Off of the stun dipper, goes into that far slash button, goes into the stun dipper, red RC into the wall combo. That's why we get our punishes, people. That was very smart. Okay. Some whiffing. Not being checked, though, but doing jumps into our 2D. Overhead. That's not going to kill because it is prorated. Wait a minute. I think I lied, and I did right over there. Goes into the kill. Very nice stuff. Advancing forward, light ice, shaking his head. He's like, nah, that's not going to happen. Nah, I ain't going to let you happen that, man. Nah, bro, you can't be whiffing like that. Can't be blocking these overheads, bro. That is how he be talking sometimes. You guys haven't talked to Lightice. He's got a very personable voice when he does talk. Oh, goes off the burst right over there. Clashes up in the air. Reset full screen. Projectiles do clash. Goes into the clip. Steals the turn. Shock state. Red RC even. Oh, that was another overhead, but ooh, wow. I'm surprised that range. Guilty Gear throws, you know, they hit from like, I don't know, man. Guilty Gear throws are the opposite example of social distancing. Let's say that. I would say it would hit from like the face up close, but you have to be like up close and intimate. Like you got to be in their space. Oh, and that is a plus on block normal. Decides to check after that, but goes into the sweep into riding the lightning, and that should be the kill. No, it's not. Okay, James Penn supers. I don't know the values, but it is a good shock state. Yep. It's an air jump into the meaty shock. That would have been a follow-up after that, even if it did happen. Okay, air dashes out of there. Yes, you definitely don't want to deal with that charge. Projectile hit stun, or block stun, I should say, if you don't need to deal with it. Okay, burst, gold burst, sitting on 2 bars now. This is going to be useful if you want to do like a PRC. That's 1. Goes for a throw bait. Does not continue the combo confirm. Unfortunate. Goes for the sweep 2 times. 3 times. Oh, that was almost 3 times, but he didn't believe in that 3rd time. Stun dipper, low profile to projectile. Okay. Goes into the combo. It went the other way. Oh, Jink. The defensive Roman cancel off of there, but unfortunately he's not being able to use that into the DP. And he throws to try to punish, but he wasn't in range, so he gets hit by the DP again. Wow, and he's just laughing it off. Yeah, he knew he was smoked, but Lightice not in the proper positioning. Jrock evening it up. Punish into the 2D. This the overhead that time. Tries to press a button after the blocked overhead. He's not even advantaged at the point. Oh, it's unfortunate. That wasn't even a meaty. Run up throws. Yeah, he knows he should block, but not there. Okay. Throws him to the corner. What's he going to do? Lightice pressuring him. Use the right RC, and when it's in the air, it does smoke you out there. Yes, and having a nice point to block that. And that wasn't, let me not say, that wasn't an uneducated burst, but Jrock just having the ability to read. Okay. Jab. No. All right. Ooh, that hit the other way. Nice. Jeez, man. I don't know how these normals like interact on a regular basis, but I did not know that could hit from that angle, especially cross up like that. But it doesn't matter because Jrock is going to be taking that round in that sense. And he did take the last game, but Lightice is sitting on with some momentum because he is up a game. So it would be unfortunate if he did drop a game here, making it in his 2-2 setting. Oh, whiffs the DP. I got to think, and he's going to do it one more time. And that was a bit better punish. Goes into the red RC. This is going to be a wall combo. What we sitting on? DP ender. Positive bonus. Now he doesn't have to overextend, especially since he does have meter. And he did use the PRC with no opening. But he's not going to need it because he's just going to go into the kick into the 2D. Sitting on 1 round apiece. Lightice could potentially take the tournament, or Jrock could have the opportunity to take 1 more game. We'll find out. Oh, he's getting a lot more aggressive. Jrock's getting a lot more aggressive in the buttons that he wants to establish on the screen, though. Wow, off of the kick hit, he buffers in the projectile. Interesting soon. Okay, pulls him down. A little bit of pressure. Shock state. Stun dipper is good. It does hit. Oh, risky projectile. Goes for the counter slash. Oh, already DP again. And that goes the other way. A walkie interaction, but getting close. It's kind of anticipating it. It's tense on prom night. All right. Does she like me? Does she not? She doesn't like that DP because it gets hit by the projectile. Okay. Hygiene. A good way to prep for it is to do an anti-air throw. Over here, get the gargle. Okay. Get the mouthwash. Get the toothbrush. Get the ointment. All right. Oh, jeez. Not the ointment, but the Axe body spray. As Jrock is trying to defend. Oh, it's a negative meter bonus for Lightice. He's doing a lot, but it doesn't matter because, yes, gold burst, that's death. Red RC into the kill. That's going to be the game. Fortunately, Lightice is going to take the tournament. He is your Xanadu 450 Guilty Gear Strive champion as he puts his fist up into the air. Pay attention to the screen. Yes, he is. He knows for the one time. Applaud to the Grand Finals competitors. Jrock looking fairly good in that sense. I know he took a break from coming out for a little bit of the couple of weeks from last week to the monthly up until now. He is coming back. Our 2nd place competitor, shout outs to the people who were in our bracket. Our 3rd place competitor was Gavin, but as you just saw on the screen, Lightice winning Guilty Gear Strive at Xanadu 450. It's time to duel. I will be up here fairly shortly to commentate more fighting games again. But thank you guys for seeing the bracket again.